She grew up in front of the camera. Rica Peralejo, a name that brings back memories of 90s teen shows, movies, and the early years of Philippine entertainment. She was one of the brightest stars of her generation. Actress, VJ, host. Rica had the fame, the looks, and the lifestyle many could only dream of. But behind the glamorous image was a young woman carrying questions no script could answer. Deep wounds, a silent ache, a longing for something real. At the height of her career, Rica was everywhere, but in private, she was struggling. She faced heartbreak, insecurity, an identity shaped by applause but starved of peace. She once shared in interviews how she felt like she was constantly performing, not just in her roles, but in real life too, trying to prove she was enough, trying to feel whole in a world that kept telling her she had to do more, be more. The turning point came slowly and then all at once. After stepping away from the limelight, Rica began to feel the emptiness that success couldn't fill. She started seeking, not for another project, not for another love, but for truth. She began reading the Bible, listening to preaching, attending a Christian church. And in that quiet pursuit, she encountered the God who had been pursuing her all along. Rica gave her life to Jesus. It wasn't a polished process. It was messy, honest, transformational. She said yes to surrender, to letting go of the masks, the roles, and the self-made identity. And when she did, something beautiful happened. Grace met her right where she was. Forgiveness covered her past. And slowly, God began to rebuild her life, this time on a foundation that couldn't be shaken. She eventually married Joseph Bonifacio, a pastor. Together, they now serve in ministry and raise their family in faith. But Rica isn't just a pastor's wife. She's a powerful voice of hope. Through her blog, her social media, her talks, she shares her journey with vulnerability and truth. She doesn't pretend to have it all figured out. Instead, she invites others to meet the same Jesus who rescued her. Today, Rica Peralejo lives differently, not chasing fame, but walking in purpose. Not performing, but resting in grace. She still has her past, but now she has a testimony, a reminder that no amount of brokenness is too much for God to redeem. Maybe you're in that place right now, tired of pretending, tired of carrying pain alone. Maybe you're successful but secretly empty. Rica's story is proof that healing is possible, that Jesus is real, and that you're not alone in your search. Take a moment, reflect, talk to God. Even if it's been a while, even if it's your first time, He's listening. And if this story touched you, share it with someone who needs hope. Because sometimes, all it takes is one honest story to remind us that it's never too late to begin again with God.